Yes, sir. Morning, one and all. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Members Only. We're doing a little something different, y'all. This would be called Members Only Post Game Show. How that sound, King? Okay, I just made that up out the blue.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Listen up. We're glad y'all guys are here, man, rocking with us for another one, man. Like I said, this is just our way of showing thanks to the members for showing love to the channel in that special way. So we definitely appreciate y'all, man. Listen, if you guys are new to the channel, man, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Monday, Wednesday, and now Fridays as we have post-game shows throughout the week, man, for different games that we show on Playback. So you guys can follow us also on Playback. The link is in the comment section below. Click on that link. Follow us on Playback, man, as we stream games every month. Actually, stream games every day. Basketball games literally every day. But we do post-game shows Mondays, Wednesdays, and now Friday morning. So you guys can join us here for that. Like I said, it was a good game last night, man. Really good game. Shout out to Latte, man. He holds it down for us over on Playback. He was watching that game, and we both was like, yo, this is crazy, man. Like, it's one of them games that, you know, a lot of times when you stay up late and you like, man, I just hope this game ain't boring. I'm gonna get sleepy or whatever, bro. That was a good game. Like, I definitely got to give him props. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna probably be a lot of apologizing from me, man, for this season, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's from what I seen last night. I see why a lot of people had them like top 4 or whatever. I'll get to why I say that in a minute here.
I don't think you should though, bro. Not yet. On my side, it's the beginning of the season, so you don't know. That's why I don't hold wins and losses like too much.
Well, no. Like I said, I said before, this isn't like for me. Oh, he won, so the best team ever. It's, you know, I don't move that way.
Yeah. I know. I'm just saying, so I have deeper internal things like injuries and age and stuff like that. The beginning of the season is always, you feel me? This is incredible basketball. This is why we love the NBA. This is, you know, you're gonna get spectacular. The guys at their absolute best, but we know it's not a sprint; it's a marathon. So it's a team right now that's probably one of the best teams in the NBA now that may not be one of the best teams in the NBA later on because they can't go through situations and all that. So it's a fresh season. I'm just excited for basketball. I don't owe too many apologies. I owe like individuals. I'll give them their apologies for looking good and all that stuff. But teams, not yet.
Yeah, like I said, for me, it's more of like what I thought you would do compared to what I see you actually doing. Like, I don't think you ever gonna do this. Oh, you're doing this. You're showing me something. Okay, I might have to owe you an apology. The way teams are constructed, I didn't think that was gonna work. Oh, okay, you know what? I owe you an apology. I didn't think that would work. This is also too why I'm glad that we, you know, are doing more of the, covering more of the NBA, because now we actually can see with our own 2 eyes, you know, what these teams and what these players and, you know, these organizations are actually doing. So that's why I kind of like this new structure we have, man, because I'm learning a lot.
Take away the bias.
Yeah, definitely can take away the bias, man. Like I said, if you don't just root for one, you can root for all. Then it helps you look at it a little different. Yeah. Like I said, for me, I picked this one team. I thought they were going to barely make the play in or whatever, but I think they'll probably end up making more than just barely making the play in. But we'll see. Listen, there's a whole lot going on, man. Like I said, in this game, we're gonna get to it here. But before we do that, man, let's go ahead and show some love real quick, man, to sponsor the channel.
This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at FANATICS. FANATICS is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and FANATICS exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
All right, man, let's get to this recap. All right, man, let's go ahead and put this in the people's face. Denver, I keep saying Denver. Sorry for the first team. Golden State wins 137 to 131 in a pretty entertaining game last night. Denver shot 51 of 95 for 53%. Golden State shot 50 of 99 for 50%. 3-point percentage. Denver shot 16 of 40 for 40%. Golden State 18 of 47. And it got hot at the end for 38%. Free throws, it was 13 to 14 for Denver, 19 to 25 for Golden State. Denver 92%, Golden State 76%. Rebounds, it was even at 43. Offensive rebounds, Denver lost 7 to 10. Defensive rebounds, they won. Denver did 36 to 33. All right, King. Let's go ahead and get to them to the stats, I should say.
Yes, sir.
And then let's let the folks at home know, man, what was on your mind of this game,
man. I felt like overall this was the Aaron Gordon versus Steph Curry show. There was a lot of runs going on in this game, not as much defense as I thought. I mean, so I wasn't expecting Denver. Actually, Denver's going to struggle defensively. I think I saw from this game, but we'll see. Again, first game, I don't know, but they look like they're going to struggle defensively, and their bench kind of has like no major defense either.
What did they say first game?
I felt like this was their first game. I don't remember like hearing anything about Joker and all that at all. So I was like,
yeah, I think they said it's their first game, I believe.
Yeah,
like,
Joker got his triple double. Cam Johnson didn't do anything for him. Jamal Murray got buckets, but Aaron Gordon was on fire. He only missed 1 3, went 10 of 11. I think he made 8 in a row, 9 in a row.
8 in a row because he went 9 for 10.
Yeah, so he was stupid. First and foremost, I felt like Golden State had control of the game at the beginning. They started off the game. They started off, I think, hitting the first 10 in a row. It was like 10-0 or something like that.
10-0.
Then I feel like Denver turned it on. Denver won their run. They took the lead. Like they were in control of the game. And then late in the game, in the fourth quarter, and all Steph Curry just did. When you see Steph Curry things, man, bro, why he's Steph Curry? He became Steph Curry. The 3-point shots and the 3-point difficulty was just dumb. Some of them shots, I know they're deflating at times because you feel like, damn, we got up by 3 at the end of the game and all that. We got this, and Steph Curry just comes down the floor and just easily nothing but net makes like a ridiculous 30-footer. It's like, damn, what do you do? I needed more from. I guess I stay on the Denver side. I needed more from Joker as far as scoring and all. This was the Aaron Gordon show. I understand that, but he got his triple double, but his scoring was he was kind of off, and he looked a little chunkier to me. But I don't know. Maybe that's just
he shot 8 for 23. So
yeah, so he looked a little. He shot a bunch actually. It'd be like Joker doesn't usually shoot a bunch. He still led the team in shooting, and I feel good.
That's because he shot. Look at the 3-point percentage.
Yeah, too many threes.
That's what it was, bro. He shot a ton of threes. I said that during the game, but
he missed 11. No, you good. He missed 11 threes. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
he shot like 5 of them wide open.
And that's why I said as well, it looked like he may be a little bit heavier. Because once you heavy and all that stuff, you like to sag away and shoot more threes. But we'll see. Maybe that's just
it's funny you said it. I'm not gonna bring it up.
I don't got nothing. I'm gonna say nothing about it. I may just be saying stuff and all that. It was good. Tim Hardaway Jr. sighting. Shout out to the original CJ and all that stuff showing on a different team. I guess he got finals experience. So, oh man, you crazy. How you did with that shirt today? But yeah, bro. On the other side, though, I talked about this the first game where we showed the first night, the Golden State versus the Lakers game. Like people were going crazy about the Lakers and all that. And I'm like, hey, they don't have their guy. But I noticed Golden State, bro, got one of the best defensive lineups as well in the NBA. And I know you think about Steph Curry and even Pods about not being defenders and all, but between them three versatile defenders they got with Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, and Kuminga. First and foremost, Kuminga's playing for a contract. So Kuminga going to do everything he can as far as impacting the game all season. I expect that from him all season to be like a 15-point a game guy, just doing what he got to do, playing defense. He's going to do what he got to do to get paid. Draymond Green, I tried to have conversations, remember with folks, for years, talking about his impact and what he does. And they're like, no, this dude trash and other guys are better than him. And when Draymond Green is playing for the Golden State Warriors and he's playing in this system, bro, he is the engine. He is the key. He is the center. He is the point guard. He does everything for this team, bro. He plays just a different way. It's like, bro, they're undersized. Like the Golden State Warriors are damn near undersized against every team. It does not matter because they have Draymond Green. So I think they look good. Al Horford off the bench knocking down threes and all that stuff. Their issue going to be time. Can they make it to the end with their age, being the oldest team in the league or whatever? Like that's my issue with Golden State, making it to the end and staying healthy and all. But as far as now, they have a bunch of good players. Like guys, they're damn near great. So they're handling their business. They won a good game. Shout out to Steph Curry being clutch. Shout out to Jimmy Butler being clutch. Just good basketball. Not a lot of defense, but like I said, in times they played what they had to do. Denver is going to be an incredible offensive team. So you just got to try to shut them down when you can. And the three guys did their thing. They have a three-headed monster that's going to start. They stay in the lineup, stay healthy. Like I say, Draymond Green not being foolish and being able to play and all that. They should be good, bro. Like Golden State's going to be decent as long as they stay healthy.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I took a lot from this game. For one, I like you said with the whole Denver side, Jokic. I don't want to. He seemed a little. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Lackadaisical.
Like, yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Lackadaisical. It just like if Aaron Gordon didn't score 50, this would not have been a close game.
No.
Because there were chunks of the game where he literally was keeping them in the game, bro. And I'm just like, Jamal Murray seemed kind of.
Is Jamal Murray?
No.
I mean, no. What I mean is, remember your conversations you had to me about Bam Adebayo? You were like,
"Oh,
we've seen that top. Is there another level Jamal Murray gets to?"
I don't think. Ask me that in like give me 20 games on that.
20 games.
Give me 20 games.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna say something. I was gonna say something, but then like let me give myself time on that one.
Okay.
So I know there was rumors that Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon could be flirting with the All-Star. Could this be their year to be All-Stars? The only person who showed me that it could be their year is Aaron Gordon. That's the one apologies I owe. I didn't think Aaron Gordon was going to be. I thought he's going to be. He's a good player. I'm not saying he's not a good player. I didn't think that he would be like a good player enough to where he could like carry certain portions. I can't talk. Certain portions of the game like that. With without Jokic being an effective or whatever. And he kind of showed me he did that because what was it? It was the when Golden State took that lead in the third quarter, and it came back in the fourth quarter. At the beginning of the fourth quarter, and Golden State was still had the lead. It was Aaron Gordon who came back in and single-handedly took it over and got them back into the lead. Now, I don't know why they didn't continue to go through Aaron Gordon. I said that on playback. I don't know why they didn't continue to go through him. He was hot. You find ways to put him in the post and you utilize him that way. Either he's going to score in the post or he's going to find guys open because he's a good passer, right? I don't know why they didn't do that. I kind of got mad because I felt like Jamal Murray started trying to play hero ball a lot, taking multiple guys off the dribble and all that stuff. That's not what got you the lead. You saw what got you the lead. It was ball movement, guys backdoor cutting. You got in transition, and you saw that you utilized a hot hand, which was Aaron Gordon, right? And I feel like he went away from that. And when you went away from that, that's when I felt like it took the momentum away from Denver in that game. I think I said that in playback. I said, this is when I knew they lost the game. It's like when you started doing that, you had the game, bro. And I feel like, not to say like, oh man, he's trash, he cost him the game, but it's like that decision, I felt like cost y'all the game. It took your momentum away.
Aaron Gordon in that same PJ Washington mode to me. Like I know
Yes,
he can do this type of thing. That's why I've always said that PJ ended up being the Aaron Gordon of it, but he's in that mode of guy. So I knew he could do this type of stuff. For him to knock down these many threes, though, that's when
bruh.
you got to the next level of. I don't know if he can continuously do this. It's
But yeah,
probably
he ain't gonna go
but
11 for
starting off
12
the
every.
year though,
But yeah,
being, you feel me, 11 and 12, he probably going to be shooting the ball pretty well this year. You feel me? Like
yes,
usually when you start the year off that way, you got to go on a cliff now, off a cliff, and have a major like Joker damn near shooting game, which I don't know if you're going to be having those type of games to now get yourself out of that hole. So I think he'll be good this year as far as that. He could do what he did, but I have a question for you, really. Who's better? Not even including this year. If I just ask you the question, who's better, Aaron Gordon or Jamal Murray? Last year, who'd you see?
I would say Aaron Gordon.
So you would say Aaron Gordon's a more impactful
Yes.
player all around
Oh,
than Jamal Murray. Okay.
yes.
So that question I
Hold
asked
on.
you.
When did
Okay.
they win the championship?
Okay. When Aaron Gordon was doing that, and I didn't think Aaron Gordon was better than Jamal Murray at that point. I'm not saying that,
Yeah.
but
No,
the impact
impact.
that
There you
Aaron
go.
Gordon brings
Yes.
to the game was important
Yes.
enough. Like all the things he does, he was still young enough to develop and become a better player. I asked you the question earlier about Jamal Murray because if you think Jamal Murray is going downhill now, like ever since the injury and all that stuff, like it's different situations you can include. But if you think he's going downhill and Aaron Gordon was already that important, and you're saying last year Aaron Gordon may have already been more important than him. If now Aaron Gordon's looking at himself as in like a number 2 option and saying, bro, let the ball go through me more, you may have a situation of your 2 and 3 having to change because somebody's taking a step and somebody's taking a dip. But we'll see.
Yeah, because he's gonna have to be a little bit more smarter and selective on his shot selection and stuff like that. Like I said, in that game, in that moment, I'm watching it and I'm like, yo, the offense was humming when y'all was running a little bit more through Aaron Gordon because I mean, common sense, he's a hot head, he's a hot hand or whatever. So it's like, why are you forcing shots?
If Murray's not your number 2, though, he doesn't work
Well, yeah,
because he's not the point guard. You feel me? Like it's not like fall back Murray and be a 3 and D point guard. He can't do that on his team because the point guard is Joker and then the defender and all that is Aaron Gordon. So he already does that. If he becomes the number 2 on the team, Jamal Murray is now expendable. Because you're not the guy to the microwave bucket. I mean, you feel me? Like you're not that guy anymore. The other guy's taking that spot from you. Not saying he's a microwave bucket. You can still be that. Now you become like a 6-man.
I mean, I think he could still, like I said, he's still top 3 in the rotation or whatever. It's just
He is. I'm not saying he's not, but I'm just saying as far as his role. So his role, what's Jamal Murray role to you? As far as on the Nuggets, what's his like the team, the construction right now?
Yeah, he's a
what
second option.
doing? He should be the
He's a second
scorer, like instead, because sometimes, like you say, Joker not going to be scoring and all that, but you a guy that can get me 50 and all that, right? At a certain time, that's Jamal Murray. If Murray's not that guy, where he's not, I mean, he got 20 yesterday and all that, but if he's the guy, like you said,
Hold on, did it feel like he had?
Nah, it wasn't a crazy. That's what I'm saying. If he's the guy where he's struggling now to get 25 and all that in games, and it's like watching him get 20s is like, okay, Jamal Murray
So when
got a 20.
You said 20, you shocked me.
That's what I'm saying. What is he then? Isn't he like a 6-man then at that point, based off his role and what he can do?
Like I said, I'm not sure. I think he could still be one of the top options on the team. I just feel like I said, it's kind of like when you tell somebody to read the room. He should just read the room yesterday. It's like you see how the offense is flowing. You see who the hot guy is. You see that hot guy is making. He was making all the right decisions yesterday on both ends of the floor, bro. It's like you should have kind of just fed the hot guy, man. And hey, you want to be that gunner for the next game, whatever, depending on how the floor of the next game is. That's fine. But we're talking about this game right here, bro. You come on, man. Read the room.
Is that Jamal Murray? Is that Jamal Murray's strength? His decision making? It's not even like a knock. I'm just saying, is that his strength? Not saying he bad at it or nothing like that. Is that what you consider and look at Jamal Murray and say, man, he set guys up and all that stuff?
Not really.
Nah.
Yeah.
What else does he? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not knocking him, but what else is he known for other than getting buckets? So how else is he involved if he's not the number 2?
And that right there You being in the league as long as you've been in, you being a champion and all that stuff. This is when you start to figure out how to evolve your game. You have to be impactful in other areas, bro. Like, hey man, my shot not falling today. Somebody else is hot. Let me be more of a facilitator. Let me put more effort on the defensive end. Let me help clean up the glass. Do something else.
It's going to be
That's
mainly
where he.
defense because Joker would have to
Yeah,
change his game up then. If Jamal Murray is now going to be a point guard, then Joker would have to change his game up then. You feel what I'm saying? Like, then you're
he
not
gonna
going to
have
be
to
getting
play.
as many assists and all that stuff. Like, I need the ball in my hands to make sure a guy's getting the ball. So that's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking a little deeper. If Jamal Murray's not the number 2, then what is his role on the team? Like, think about the roles and what guys do. What do you do then, Jamal Murray? You don't play defense. You're not saying you don't play defense. You're not the lockdown defender.
Yeah, you're not known for defense.
Yeah, that's not your role. So he becomes a 6-man as his best option.
But he better step that end of the game up then.
Yeah, he better be Mr. Clutch or something like that and just microwave clutch. You gotta do something.
You say you gotta be Cedric Maxwell, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, listen. Then on Golden State side, like I said, man, the reason why I was saying I wanna apologize to Golden State. I thought with Al Horford, Jimmy Butler, would you say Draymond Green? I thought like that little tandem. I thought like I just don't see the vision there. I think you kind of said it. You got 3 guys with very high basketball IQ, which is crazy. Like I think that's probably one of the most underrated aspects of basketball is IQ, man.
You
like,
already know me, bro.
People don't pay attention to that type of stuff. They say, "Hey, man, can he shoot and score?" That's it. Like, oh, if he can't, he trashed. You listen, what you just said about Draymond Green. I swear to God, I would think about this last night. Like, we don't watch enough of Draymond. Like, we know of Draymond, right? We don't watch enough of Draymond to just understand what this guy does for this team, bro. And when I was watching that game last night, one of the main reasons why they came back in that third quarter, they played that 2-man game between Steph and Draymond. The passes and the setup that Draymond was doing for Steph, man, the defense that he's playing on Jokic, that type of stuff is not talked about because it's not fancy, it's not sexy, it's not pretty, it's not something you're gonna see on a highlight.
It's Dennis Rodman like.
Yes. And so that's why I say, man, like it's more than just scoring. Like you gotta, it's all about, you just said it, man. It's impact on the game. Impact. People don't pay attention to that type of stuff, which is why I would tell you all the time, I can't talk basketball with everybody. Because like you just said a minute ago, it's deeper than just, can you put the ball in the basket? Because listen, not everybody's putting the ball in the basket. Not everybody's going to go out here and score 30 points. We've heard other NBA players say this before. You got to find your niche. You have to find something that you can bring to the team that's going to help this team win games. And Draymond did that last night.
Zach LaVine can get you 50, bro, any day.
And I would still take Draymond over Zach.
I love Zach LaVine. He not Draymond Green. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's
like,
not
like I said, Draymond not getting you 50, but guess what he doing? He impacting that game. And when you put him and Steph in there in that third quarter, and they played that 2-man game, I was like, bro, listen, what you just said, I swear I was going to bring that up first. I thought I was going to bring it up first. I was like, yo, listen, old Draymond Green apology too.
That's my guy.
I need to, like I said, that's just why I'm glad we're doing more of the total NBA, man. Because now we really get to look at these players and stuff, man, and really dissect them and stuff, man. So, I hear you on the injuries part because that's what they face every year. Steph was I like the way that they used Steph yesterday in that game because Steph had 7 points in the first quarter, man. He ended up finishing. What did he have last night? 42. Okay, yeah, because he got hot in the third quarter, halfway through the third quarter, and then of course he was cooking in the fourth quarter and then overtime or whatever. So I like how they were utilizing them. I'm gonna tell you right now, Golden State is built for the playoffs.
Yes.
If they're healthy, they're built for the playoffs. And like I said, we watched these 2 games so far. And of course, these are 2 or 3 teams we sit there. We like, well, I had Denver top 2 in the West. These are a few teams that we're looking at, and we're like, if you ask me on the surface, I'm not sure about it, but let me see first, type thing, right? Mm-hmm. We're watching both of these, and I'm thinking in my head those Bleacher Report lists and all that. Like, man, why they had them up here and that team down there?
You see why?
And I'm looking, I'm starting to see why. Mm-hmm. Which is what I was saying earlier. I said, man, I might start owing some apologies throughout the season, depending on how things turn out. But I'm just like, I see it now. And then, like I said, with us being able to cover these teams and stuff now, man, now I get to see exactly what people are talking about or whatever. And so that Golden State team, man, like I said, they're built for the playoffs. Al Horford was an impact. Man, you got Al Horford and Draymond back there, King.
Yeah.
You understand?
So that's what I'm saying, bro. They're a good team. They smart. Al Horford's smart as hell. You feel me? Smart. Like it's just,
bro.
It's on, my thing with Bleacher and all that stuff is on the surface. You feel me? Like is everything just on the surface? You feel me? Like so there is context. Like we know there's an elephant in the room, and that's health with the Golden State Warriors. Like, and it's like they ignore that sometimes, if that makes sense to you. Like that, and that's why I'm like with some of these reports and all, Golden State gonna be good though. Bro, they got Steph Curry, they got Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green. Like we said, Draymond Green is still, tell me, a top 50 player in this league. Probably that's probably way too low to be talking about him. The guy's clutch when he is a piece of Steph Curry. This guy knows where Steph Curry is going to be, where to bounce the ball to him. Like it's like he knows it only takes this amount of seconds for Steph to hit the shot. He only needs this amount of bump. Bam, I got you. I know sometimes it's like screens that shouldn't be border on the line of legality and all that stuff being legal, but it is what it is. They don't call it. But Draymond Green, bro, when the team, I watched this team, like I've watched enough of them in the past. I've told the folks before, this dude's been in the running for like defensive player of the year. And when he's gone, the whole entire like game plan and all just changes, and people don't realize it. They're like, you don't need Draymond. He's just getting you 2 points and this and this and this. I'm like, bro, you don't understand what Draymond does. Like Draymond is damn near the most important player on the team. Yeah. That's how important Draymond is. Like Steph Curry's the best player on the team. Draymond may be the most important player on the Golden State Warriors. That's why they kept him over Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
No knock.
Yeah, no, that's no knock. I mean, it is what it is, man. Like I said, I thought they were gonna start Horford too last night, but I guess I was wrong.
Draymond Green, that series, bro. He jumped. Yeah. He was jumping center against Joker. No, I know that's not Joker. Don't got the hops and all that, but Draymond, bro.
What did Jokic shoot last night? I'm like we just said a minute ago, watching these games. I was watching. I seen his impact on Joker. There was a lot of time they were trying to post Joker up at the free throw line extended. Draymond was nope.
Joker didn't feel like the absolute best player in the game today or yesterday. You feel like Joker didn't have that?
Yeah, he did.
Bro, look at me. If this is my first game ever watching the NBA, I wouldn't have thought Joker was the best player in the NBA.
Yeah, he did not have that. You got like that unstoppable aura to him. That draw aura to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't have that yesterday.
He didn't have that impact like I felt about, you feel me, Wemby.
Yeah,
the game we watched. So like I told you, the first game when I watched Luka with the Lakers, I was like, bro, you just dominating. And your team, sometimes you lose when you just dominate. You feel me? But I didn't feel like Joker was dominating yesterday. He got his triple-double, but it was like,
bro, and you know what's
it was
crazy?
More like a Jason Kidd triple-double.
When he got that triple-double, like it took the people on the TV to tell us he got a triple-double. I didn't even know he had a triple-double. Like I said, he was not that impactful yesterday. Like he was finding
Aaron Gordon. He was getting passes. He was finding Aaron Gordon. He got 10 assists.
Oh, who is he finding? Who is he finding?
He's finding Aaron Gordon.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, he's the point guard. That's always been my thing with Joker. I don't think Joker has more of the Kevin Garnett mentality to me than Dirk Nowitzki.
Yes.
He's just more skilled than Kevin Garnett offensively.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Another thing, two things too for Golden State. I'm not gonna kill Cam Johnson yet.
No.
Let's get that time.
Yeah.
But the Valanciunas pickup. I think we already said that was a nice pickup.
Yeah.
That gives Joker legit time to actually rest on the bench, because Valanciunas was nice out there when he was on the floor, man. I was like,
they need a center, bro. I think they just needed. My thing with watching the Denver is that, bro, Denver ain't gonna have who's their defenders? Who their main like defenders?
Aaron Gordon, Watson,
and Cam, right?
Yeah, and they have somebody else. Braun's a solid defender. I said Brown.
I mean, I guess I don't even know if he's gonna be getting like really. I guess they try and play him back again. I don't know what's going on with him. I just don't feel like their interior.
Oh, defense. No. I meant Braun. That's what. I forget. Yeah, Bruce Brown. Yeah.
You talking about Bruce Brown?
Interior. Oh, you talking about interior?
I don't think their interior
Nah,
defense. I
it's
think it's
just
trash. Like even with Valanciunas, he ain't no.
yeah.
You feel me?
They're putting a lot on Aaron Gordon
Yeah,
with that
that's
interior.
and the other guys are like guard defenders mainly. Like it's Aaron Gordon got to be an all-star this year. You feel me? Like their defense is trash on the interior. They allowed 137, and I know it was OT. They had 120 something by then. Who they stopping at the rim?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He said, yeah.
that's what I'm worried about with Denver. So, and especially if Joker not having Joker games, like you said, if Aaron Gordon wasn't on fire this game, you
He
feel
literally
me?
carried
Like
the, he literally
this.
carried the offense.
I don't know if Denver gets to 100 this game if he wasn't. You feel me? And they beat him in regulation 120 something to like 90 something.
Matter of fact, it was Aaron Gordon and Tim Hardaway Jr. that was carrying the offense.
Yeah, that shouldn't be happening. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm joking. Nah, Tim did.
Timmy was doing his thing. Don't just come on, man. Damn. You can't be like the GloYard, man, where you can't even acknowledge what people. Yeah, you feel me? Having
he only scored 10.
Tim had a good game actually.
Yeah, Tim had a real good game, man.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, he never had no assists in Atlanta, New York, Dallas, and it's gonna be Denver, Detroit, and it's gonna be Denver next. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got, man. Like I said, it was a good game. They like you said, Golden State went up on them like what 10-0.
Yeah.
You kind of thought Denver was gonna take control, especially when Aaron Gordon started getting hot. Shot them 8 threes in the beginning of the game, man, and then they said something about Steve Kerr had talked to them at halftime. Was like, yo, y'all got to step your defense up. And they showed there in the third quarter, which helped them get their lead in the third quarter, and then it just went from there.
So let me ask you this: do you owe Pods an apology?
Yeah, I owe him an apology, man. You know what? I was waiting on you to say something about Pods, man. What you think?
No. So here's my thing. I don't want to. It's always associated. You trying to get me to so. I do not think he should have been first team, right?
Right.
And he may be playing right now better than who I thought he should have been first team instead, right? But I still don't think he that nice, if that makes sense.
Right. Nah,
there's still other people that's way better than him in that draft class.
Like he ain't nothing like, oh my God, he ain't VJ or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, nowhere near.
Like he for what they're asking him to do, I guess he's pretty solid because he didn't have a bad game.
You would think with the first team he'd be damn near all-star type level in his career. I don't think so. I think he'd be a decent role player in his career.
Like he could be all-star this year.
Okay. Well, how much you put on that? How much you want to bet on that?
I put your house on the King.
You can put my house on. You can put your house on. Your dog and everything, bro.
Oh man. No, like I said, I ain't finna kill. He was straight yesterday, man. He was straight.
He was straight. Was he better than Tim Hardaway Jr.?
Nah, Tim was.
They about the same. That's what I'm saying. Like, see,
well, yeah, you know what?
Was first team.
My bad. You know what they were? They about equal.
Pause gave you one assist.
Saying he better than Tim, huh?
I mean, he did start and got 34 minutes. So actually, Tim was better because Tim got less minutes.
Yeah, he scored 10 in less minutes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
What's Tim play, like 20 minutes?
Let me see. He played 22.
Yep.
So he played 12 less than Pods. Pods played 34.
Okay. So
these teams gonna be here though, bro. Like I say, just because you 0-1, 0-2, and all that stuff, that don't mean your season over. It's the luck of the draw, how your matchups are at the beginning. Like both of these teams gonna be okay. They're gonna be the teams competing in the West for the playoffs. There's no way that neither one of these teams don't, unless there's major injuries.
Yeah, injuries aside. Yeah. All right, man. Let's go ahead and show some love real quick, man. The old Playback.
Thank you to our friends over at Playback for this segment. Pause. If you're tired of the national media and the annoying ways they sometimes cover sports and other events, give the Glow Sun Production channel on Playback a try. We cover new and old school basketball, wrestling, and geek culture. And just recently, we've added boxing, mixed martial arts, anime, and even video gaming. So if you have time in your busy day, give our channel on Playback a look and check out some of our replays while you're at it. Another special shout out to our favorite at Playback. Back to the show.
All right, man. let's go ahead and get to the members of the channel, man. While you posting the link, I'm gonna do this.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
All right, y'all. Go ahead and click on that link there. Join us up here on the stage, man. If y'all have any comments and questions about the game, man, let us know what's on y'all's member-loving minds out here in these member-loving streets.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared to talk about these teams.
Yeah, man. Broaden your horizon, man. So shout out to the members. Y'all already know, man. Members, go ahead.
Also, I guess I'll say it on here while we're doing that because this is new. So it's the first time we're doing this show with different teams. So bear with us. But we'll be showing the Milwaukee Bucks game today, bro. Milwaukee Bucks at Toronto Raptors. If folks are interested in watching over on Playback, it starts at 5:30 your time.
5:30 my time. You heard King say it's my time.
Yeah. Central over there, so 6:30 Eastern. I know the Mavericks and them play later on tonight, and y'all gonna be wanting to watch them. So, Latte, that's up to you later on, but it'll probably be a little into the game, barely. But yeah, that's the game we're gonna have playing Milwaukee and Toronto.
Bro, I might have to change my answer on the old Raptors, man.
You saying they gonna make it?
I can see them being the play that team, that last team.
Okay.
Who did I have?
You had Washington, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I want to. Let me see Washington first. Washington play yet?
Yeah, they lost. I think they got this. Did they get destroyed? I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. They get blown out. Yeah, I might have to. I might have to keep an eye on Washington.
Oh, he said he won't be there tonight. Okay, that's fine then. I might still just play it then Latte, just to have him playing it. I'll see how it is in the first game because folks gonna come in and say something just to give us content and all. Because I'm gonna be watching SmackDown anyway, so I might just have it playing.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch it either. I'm gonna be watching SmackDown too.
The lies this guy tells.
You know what I'm saying?
It's ridiculous. Yeah. We're going to end the show. Well, it ain't early. We still had a recap. Still a good show.
Recap. Oh, my bad. We got a Latte, 21-month member, man. He been here for 18 years. Says I can't stop laughing how ESPN still put the sporting bet ads while FBI versus investigating them. Oh, it is investigating them. Says they wilding for that. Yeah, man. That's crazy. That went viral how they
had that down there. I'm glad. That's why I talked to Rob about that before, y'all. I stay away from that gambling stuff, man. It's been opportunities to promote and do all kind of stuff, but I'm like, nah, that really can take you down a hill, and I don't want to be involved at all as far as someone's downfall. So.
Man, ain't trying to see my boy Chauncey, but Billups go to jail, man. Dang.
Yo, I ain't mean to laugh, but golly, bro, Chauncey going down. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Terry Rozier, bro. Yo, the FBI and them did him dirty, man. They let that man go. I know he was like, damn, I'm good. I know his heart was probably relieved. He's like, I'm good. They're like, no, we're just gonna build a bigger we just doing more investigation.
Well, They said he got let go by the NBA after the investigation.
I could have sworn he was already getting in trouble. So the NBA let him go, and it was the FBI that didn't say anything.
Yeah, the FBI was like, no.
Either way, he still thought he was free, probably. Like, probably like, I'm good. And they were like, nah, come on, buddy. We got you. They said that man was doing poker games with the mob and all. They wilding though, bro.
Somebody talking about Chauncey Glad. They called him so he can go to jail and get away from the mob. I was like, oh wow, man.
They are wild. And they said they were like, and then the first the Chauncey Billups thing, then with the mob, then the Terry Rozier thing. They were talking about with the games and the gambling, the betting lines or whatever. They said Damon Jones was involved in both of them. Yeah, what is going on in the league? Then they say he was involved with the LeBron thing, telling folks that LeBron wasn't going to be playing and all that stuff. We about to have a MJ gambling scandal with Bron now and stuff.
Somebody
get forced to retire.
Somebody gonna play baseball and come back.
Somebody getting forced to retire. That's about to happen. You said 23 for 23, allegedly. That's all I'm saying. 23. You saying this might be a forced 23 for 23?
A manufactured 23 for 23.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy though. Damon Jones got LeBron James' name attached to it. Damon Jones is one of Bron's used though.
You said something. You said Damon Jones, the greatest 3-point shooter of all time.
No, Damon Jones got one of the greatest posters of all time on him. Shout out to Jason Terry. What Black say real quick? So you see the video of Terry throwing up shots and turnovers? It looks so bad. Yeah, they be playing, bro. They're like, damn, you not. These dudes don't be smart, man. They be youngsters, never grew up. So I was like, damn.
You play in the NBA and you out here making stupid moves.
$1 billion industry, bro. Billions of dollars. And you think they're not paying attention to that money at all? They don't have like backups and all of what's going on. Like, it'd be wild. And they be getting greedy and all, and it just be, this is crazy. Somebody might do some snitching. They messing with the feds. Terry Rozier career is over though. He about to get that ban. He getting a lifetime ban. That's about to happen real quick.
Oh, my bad. While we here, King, what game we doing on Monday?
I'm not sure. Let me see. You think Chauncey Billups, is this enough to get kicked out of the Hall of Fame? Can you get kicked out of the Hall of Fame? So I know they use stuff to not put people in the Hall of Fame. What if you already in the Hall of Fame? Do you get kicked out?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of an instance where a player got kicked out the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I was trying to think of one as well.
I feel like somebody. No, they took like your trophies and stuff away, like Reggie Bush, like Heisman and stuff. But
they gave him back his Heisman, right?
Ooh.
Is he recognized the Heisman winner that year now?
Yeah, they got it back.
Okay,
yeah, I think I like what Latte just said.
Let me see. I'm not looking over there. You got me looking at these games. Oh, you said Magic and Sixers. Let me look at the rest of them. Hold up. So he got some other games for you too, bro. He's telling you one. You got to make sure you don't get too excited for you the rest of them.
Yeah, you know why he said Magic and Sixers.
That's gonna be a good game. Damn, Tyrese Maxey putting up 40 a game already. Damn, VJ had a 37 and Maxey had 40 as well.
Shout out to Eat Sleep Sixers, man. I was listening to them yesterday. Man, I can't wait to watch the Sixers, bro. Shout out to DF Dub Finest, man. Tyrese Maxey, man. And VJ, my rookie of the year. I'm telling you, man.
Remember I drafted him in my draft, my under 25.
You want to let me want to trade him for me?
No, I'm sorry. But the first game is the Cavaliers is gonna be on Peacock. The Cavaliers versus the Pistons, right? Isaiah Stewart put up 20 a game this year. So far in one game. Then you got the Magic and the Sixers. You got the Hawks and the Bulls. You got the Nets and the Rockets. Celtics and the Pelicans. The Raptors and the Spurs. And the Thunder and the Mavericks.
I do kind of want to do that Magic in 76 again.
So the one on Peacock is the Cavaliers and the Pistons, though. Magic at the same time. They're both at 7. So when we'll be done early. It's 6 your time, 7 my time. So we'll be done around like 9:30 my time. The game be over. 9:30, 8:30 your time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm down. It don't matter. I don't want to do the Hawks and Bulls though. That's trash.
What you mean?
They gave you that fool's gold. The Hawks gonna lose that game. Watch. The Bulls won it up.
I was listening to listen to Demond and them the other day, man. And they already predicted they're gonna go 0-3. Cause they played who they played in the first game. They got beat by the Raptors. They was mad about that.
Yeah.
Because they think they for some odd reason they think they better than Orlando. I don't know where they keep saying that. They're a better team. Because they think that Trey better than Paulo. So I'm like, okay.
You see, that's why I said you fell for that fool's gold though, man.
Wait, no, like I said, with the listen, like I said, I agree with what Demond's been saying. You heard me say this about Atlanta. They got the talent. It's the coach.
They got Kristaps Porzingis too, man. He's part of that better talent.
And they were saying that for some odd reason Quinn decided to play small when they were getting out rebounded, and he played for large portions of the game playing small. Mm-hmm. Does that sound familiar to you?
Yeah, but I mean, is Kristaps really big, Pause?
Is he bigger than 6'5"?
He is, but don't he get about the same amount of rebounds?
I mean, he also get the tier shots around the rim.
He do. I'm just.
But no, no. It's funny you said that. It's funny you said that because they was saying, somebody was saying that like, oh, ain't Kristaps a rebounder? And I wanted to yell so bad, like, no. Matter of fact, I think with us, remember when he averaged 10 in the bubble? We was like, oh my god, he finally arrived.
He an average rebounder. He'll get like 8.
Yeah, like 8.
That's down. Like he'll get to like 8 and all that stuff. He ain't no Mr. Double.
He never been no double. Nah. Yeah, Dirk was a better rebounder than him.
What you said, Black? You said they ignored these free throws, like A. Wilson, 19 free throws in games 5. I'm not mad at the free throw. So here we go about the Shea thing. I was talking to Rob about that earlier. 2 things can be true. This is why I love to have these kind of shows, because I love having these conversations where we could departmentalize these things and like talk about it and say, hey, this is what happens. Shea put up 90 points the first 2 games. That's incredible, right? That's incredible. He's one of the best players in the NBA, if not the best player in the NBA, based off of what he did. But at the same time, I am going to say that the dude has played 12 quarters. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like he's played 12 quarters. They probably should have lost. He's been clutch. They've been missing J-Dub. And like he's been getting hella free throws though. Like that's crazy. And he led. Ralph sent me the stat. He's led the league in the last 3 years in free throws as a guard.
Yeah, man.
That is unbelievable. They try to change it around. That's a Michael Jordan stuff. Here's the difference with Michael Jordan, though. This is why I hate, because when you just say words and you just put stats together, it's just like, oh, well, Michael Jordan did that. So
you can make it fit any kind of way without asking.
Why does Shea can do that? Because Michael Jordan was doing that. Like that ain't abnormal. When in history, give me 1 year around where anybody ever said, damn, Michael Jordan flopping for free throws?
No, never, ever.
Give me one time where people were saying, damn, he getting too many free throws. He out there, the referees awarding him because he out there making moves and making faces and all that stuff, just throwing up shots.
Matter of fact, you know what's funny? You said that. The only time I've ever heard the word flopping, the first time I actually heard the word flopping is back in 2004 when Vlade Divac was playing for Sacramento.
Sacramento Kings. Yep.
That was the first time. I said 2004. Jordan wasn't in the league anymore in 2004.
Nope.
The word flopping was never used in the NBA at all before 2004.
Nope. That's why I say, bro, context that people don't bring around, man. It's like you gotta chill.
As a matter of fact, a lot of times Jordan was contorting his body in the air to avoid contact.
That's what made it special, that Jordan was actually doing something that the bigs was supposed to be doing, and he wasn't like flopping and all. That's what made it special. It was like, damn, Jordan really just going in the land of the bigs and just living in there and
excuse me,
like
let me
posterizing them.
go around you real quick.
Yeah, like
all right.
and Jordan get a bunch of and ones on like dunking on you and all on your big men.
Yeah.
Shea ain't dunking on big men. Pause. You feel me? Like so.
No, he kicking off your big man with his feet.
Yeah.
And they called a foul on him.
So I think, like I said, we had to rank the performances so far. I think the best performance so far been Wemby's because of the dub.
And the impact.
Yeah, because of the dub. I probably Luka would be the second best so far. I saw he didn't get the dub, but that told you that Golden State Warrior team, bro. They played against them, and he kept the game close and all that stuff with them dudes. He was cooking.
It's gonna be a lot of that this year for the Lakers.
I don't think it's gonna be as much as you think. That's what I'm saying. You just realize Golden State is better. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not everything not cooking yet. Like Golden State, you just said, damn, they look like they could be a top seed and all that stuff. Yeah, the Lakers just played them and kept it close without LeBron James. You feel what I'm saying?
But we also remember too, this is not just saying this off this one game. I've been saying this all off season.
Oh yeah, you have. Okay.
I'm just looking at the makeup of the team, bro. Right now,
I don't trust JJ Redick, bro. So I'm starting to.
I was just about to say that too. I was just about to say that before you just literally just said it. It's a lot. I don't trust Rob Pelinka constructing the team around Luka properly. I don't. Some of the players that they have are more guys who need to play off of not one, not two, not three, but maybe four options in front of them to be effective. Like I don't trust JJ Redick. Like JJ Redick speak like he just some savant of the game and all that type of stuff. But like, what if you show me? You show me the playoffs that you don't adjust properly. You play small when you got the biggest lineup you're playing against in the first round. Like that type of stuff. That's why I said like it's more than just it's gonna be okay. LeBron come back. That means LeBron also has to fill a ton of holes on his team. Yeah. Like the construction of the team, the coaching, the front office. I don't trust them, bro.
It is,
and I hate that for Luka, man.
That JJ Redick thing, because I don't know they're putting guys in the right positions. JJ Redick is like because between JJ Redick and Rob Pelinka, they destroyed Dalton Connect, and Dalton Connect was a good like actual. That's a prototypical guy you want to play with, like a Luka and LeBron James.
Keep on being that Pods range that Pods was last night.
Even I think better than Pods, like not better than Pods maybe, but like as far as all around. But you know how Kyle Korver went off with like LeBron and all that. I think he's even more athletic and all that stuff. Like he can do. He's supposed to be a guy that can run sometimes and dunk on the cut and shoot the three with Bron and Luka and all them. But they went ahead and got rid of him, and now it's like, well, I don't think he won't play there no more. And JJ, we already saw JJ had, I'm not even going to say one of. I think JJ Redick might have the worst coaching performance I've ever seen last year in the playoffs. And like I said, it was his first year, and he had a 50-win season, so it's kind of like, okay. But I mean, David Blatt.
Hold on.
Did the same thing.
When do you make your name, King?
In the playoffs. And David Blatt. I mean, like I said, I don't usually go off for 1 year in the playoffs because you got there, you got embarrassed though. You lost. I know it was 3-6, and you were close enough in as far as the rate or the win-loss. Y'all were close enough. So it's like, oh, okay, you give me an excuse, but he did lose to a 6 seed in 5 games as the 3 seed. Then it's his first year, but David Blatt didn't get a second chance. He made it all the way to the finals. And they use that and say, oh, he shouldn't be coaching anymore and all. So I'm just saying, like, I hope it's not a reputation thing, but usually
we know coaches that they not they all right in the regular season. Then when that playoffs come
turn on the playoffs. Usually you show me something, you show me something. You feel me? Like, so here's my thing. You know how you saw Kobe Bryant early in the playoffs, right? Kobe missed shots, right? But nobody was mad because he was taking shots as that young dude. So it's like, this dude not afraid of the moment. He'll learn how to he'll hit jump shots, and he'll learn how to hit jump shots, and you can see what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like there's something there. Even if you lose, is the way you lose. In ways like, how did you lose? Did you lose because you were just undermanned and all that? Did you lose because you choked or you got outskilled and all? Like James Harden choked in the finals. It kind of shown from every point on, like, damn, James Harden chokes in big games. Like you saw it in that moment. JJ Redick in the playoffs last year was the worst coach I've ever seen in the playoffs. If that is what to be expected, then yeah.
So in other words, you saying JJ, JJ make Coach Quinn look like a Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JJ Redick. I've never I'll say it again. I don't think I've ever seen a like worse coaching job than I saw. This dude was stubborn. He was just trash. It
Yes.
was like he threw wrong lineups in there. He did wrong things. He was stubborn with those. It was just like he was being Pat Riley as trash. So he had that
Yep.
Pat Riley mentality, like you said, as far as hey, I'm this guy and all that stuff. But he was trash doing it, and we like, damn, you obnoxious as hell.
And listen, I said this when he was coaching. When he became a coach. You heard me say this because he had that show with LeBron where he's breaking down film, and when you listen to him on his pod, he kind of seemed like an arrogant type of guy. Like I know what I'm talking about, especially when he was going at the old basketball players and calling them plumbers and all that stuff. He's always had that that arrogant type of mentality or whatever, right? Like I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing, and it's like he doesn't take he doesn't take criticism or anything too well, man. As far as like, hey, man, maybe you should try doing this instead of that. Nope, I'm doing it this way. And it's
Steve Nash is genius on the court, right? He was.
Mm-hmm.
Was he seen as a great coach?
Of course, Hall of Fame.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. That's a major piece too, bro. Like,
hey, you listen. This is why you put coaching staffs around you that you
that's
trust.
bigger than Ayton, bro. Because that JJ Redick being a good coach is more important than Ayton, because Ayton is already a broken product. So you sent Ayton to want to be a last stop, sending him somewhere where they would actually try to fix him. If JJ Redick isn't a good coach, then it sets everything up to fail.
Mm.
Do you disagree?
No. You're right. I agree.
Okay. Yeah, that's basically it, though. Appreciate you, Latte. He said, I'm glad y'all covering all games this year. A lot of good teams to watch, not name the Hawks and Kings. Always a disappointment, Relle and King. Yeah, I want to try to I know some of these times is going to be rough, Latte and all, as far as some of the games and all, but I really want to try to watch every team, like more than once too.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like we want to really start knowing these teams. So even if they trash, I want to be able to tell you they're trash. You feel me? Like they're really trash.
And also too, this like I said earlier, this kind of helps you kind of broaden your mindset on these teams. And we're gonna literally be the only show I think on the internet, as I know on the internet, that does post games for all the teams. And also, that we watch. It ain't gonna be none of that. We heard somebody on ESPN say, or we heard on Twitter somebody say, and then we're telling y'all, like y'all know for a fact, y'all are with us watching the games, and we're doing post games after the games.
We want that smoke with ESPN, yeah. That's what we said. We for real. Start from the ground up.
You don't know if Stephen A. You probably do know, but you don't know if Stephen A. Smith and them are watching the games. You know for 1,000,000% fact we watching the games. We sitting there with y'all watching watching it with y'all. So
yep.
So what we saying is like, okay, that is true. I just saw that myself in the game, right? Like so. That's why I said, like, yeah, the new format, man. Like I said, we're still a work in progress or whatever, man. But we starting to get it down. We starting to find our niche here. You know what I'm saying? We doing the post games like we used to do, but we doing it for all the teams.
And let your friends know that aren't fans of your team. You feel me? Like I know everybody got a friend that has a rival team or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you're a certain fan, you got a friend that's a Spurs fan. You feel what I'm saying? Or you got a friend that's a such and such fans. Let them know about the show now too, because we don't just cover one team, so they can see about their team as well, and you guys can interact. I wanted to be interaction between different fan bases in the comments, so we can learn from each other as well.
Yeah, because we still wouldn't know everything about these teams, but we can learn from other people. Like we had a few people here. What was the last show? We had some Rocket fans in here, Oklahoma City fans. Yeah, we had some Nets fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to interact with everybody, man, and get an understanding of all the teams.
Yep. But that's about it, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Listen, man, appreciate everybody rocking with your boys for another episode, man. Um, we will be back here on Monday. So you guys can join us here Monday. You guys can join us here Monday, man, as we get ready for the. We'll let y'all know for certain which game it is, but it's probably leaning more towards Orlando and the 76ers. I get to see both my rookie of the year with one of my top two favorite players in the league in Paolo. So shout out to Bibbs and Reese. So yeah, we'll be here for that, guys. Listen, if you guys are new to the channel, you're into NBA content, like I said, this is what we do, man. We talk about all things NBA. You guys can do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Join us here, man, every Monday, Wednesday, and now Friday mornings, man. We do post games for all the games that we show on Playback. So follow us on Playback and watch the games with us, and then come over here after those games and join us for the post game shows. All right, so the link is there in the bio. Click on that link to Playback. Follow us there over there as well. Also, too, everybody hit them likes for us too. That'd be much appreciated. And also, too, if you guys want to become a member of the channel, simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button and join us here every Friday morning, man, as we do our post game shows for the games on Thursdays. So on Fridays, we're doing post games for the Thursday evening shows. We're going to try to show more West Coast games on Thursdays, the more later games, and then we're going to have the post game shows on Friday mornings. It's going to be our new format moving forward, y'all. We're trying to get more post game shows in for you guys.
And I would think, bro, if it's not like a game that day or not a West Coast game that day, we probably just do the normal members only in the morning and the next day.
Yeah, we'll do a normal members only. So yeah, so hit that join button if y'all want to join us here on Friday mornings. Also, too, guys, follow me on my other channel, Because We Geeked, where we talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. Shout out to Big J, Cuz, and BA. We're gonna have a good show tomorrow. Like I said, we're gonna be talking about the last episode with the whole entire season of Gen V and what it's gonna lead to, man. Because the boys' season 5 is coming up, and there's gonna be a lot from that season that's gonna lead right into the boys. So we're gonna be talking about that. Some James Gunn news. Like I said, he was in different podcasts throughout the week, talking about the state of DC. So we're gonna talk about that too, guys. So join us tomorrow morning at about 11 a.m. Central Time on Cuz We Geeked for geek content.
All right.
Anything else I'm missing, King?
Yep. Also follow myself, Queen, Travis, BA, and sometimes Devin on We Talk Combats. We do shows usually on Sundays around 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. This weekend, we'll be talking about the NXT Halloween Havoc PLE that's happening on Saturday and previewing Saturday Night Main Event that's happening the following week. Help us reach our subscriber counts over there. We're trying to get to our goal of 500. Also, Relle doesn't click this anymore, but follow us over there because I still post sometimes on Cap and Crown clips where we have the condensed versions of the shows over there. Help us out, increase our follow account over there as well. We're trying to get that channel monetized as well, so help us out with that too. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. So yeah, like I said, we'll be back here on Monday, y'all. Just follow us on our socials. We'll let you know what game we're gonna be posting on Playback. Follow us. So we are doing Orlando.
Yeah, we can do that one. That's fine. We can do Orlando 76ers.
Okay, so talk about
yeah.
Well, King looking out for it, brother. So yeah, we'll do Orlando in the 76ers, man, on Monday.
I had to tell you, boy, about Paolo. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to King for telling me about Paolo, man. It's like my favorite player in the league now, man. And he with Jordan Brand.
There you go, bro.
My favorite sneaker. Listen, man, with all that being said, man, it's your boy Relle. Got King in the building, man. This is Cap and Crown. Members only here. We definitely appreciate the members supporting the channel in that special way. We'll be back here on Monday. Same Cap time, same Crown channel.
No cap.
Cap and Crown. Listen, King. What y'all need to do is free my boy, Terry Rozier.